decided to make another video today. Well, I already told you guys I was going to make another one anyway when I get that welder. And I don't know if you can see it back there in the back window, but I picked it up. It's a little bit more beat up looking in person than it was, you know, in the pictures. And the pictures look pretty good sitting in the barn, but it runs, and really that's what matters. I could clean the metal up on it, paint it if necessary if I wanted to. But I've been wanting another one since I got rid of the one that I had so bad. Like it bugged the crap out of me that I didn't have one for so long. You know, it was kind of annoying. But there it is. I don't know if you can see it in the back window. I don't remember if that view worked out too well. But it's a little dinged up, but anyway. Oh yeah, I should have turned left here. Whoops. Taking people off. Turning on the right lane. Oh well, they'll get over it. But anyway, I picked it up, and I'm also going to be picking up something else. It's funny how that goes. Getting into projects, it's like a disease. You're just addicted to it, and you just keep finding different things and buying stuff and whatever. But the guy says he's going to take it off of Craigslist for me. And there's really only one thing that I want off of it. It's a complete frame from a 51 Dodge, but it has a solid axle in the front with leaf springs, and that was like, once I seen that and he told me the price of it, I about freaked out. I need that. Like, I don't need it, but I need that kind of thing. And anyway, it's a 51 Dodge frame, solid axle. I don't need nothing really but the axle and the brackets and stuff. Or maybe I could end up using that frame when I do my 62 Chevy pickup build. Because now that I found that solid axle, I'm like prominent on getting another big block and put together a gasser, as you say, out of that 62 pickup truck. I know it's gonna piss people off. It's field find. It's not really a barn find. It's more of a field find. And it's all solid rusty, you know, it's got holes in it. I'm gonna patch the body, you know, accordingly to make it solid, but do what's necessary. But I'm not painting it, I'm not doing anything to it. And like, that's what I want. Like, that's how I want it to be, is in its natural habitat of what it looked like when I found it, all rusty and dusty, and put a big block in there with a solid axle in the front and make a gasser. You know, to me, I love that stuff. Like, I feel like I was born in like the wrong era. I don't know. It just makes me happy messing with old cars and building stuff like that. But anyway, like I said, I got that welder. It's in the back. You can even see it, but I don't think you can. It's an old dusty Hobart. I used to have a Miller Trailblazer 251. I pretty much regret getting rid of that thing. And but anyhow, that was a start messing with it, I'm gonna rig up a gas tank. That's one other issue too. It doesn't have the fuel pump on it. Somebody took it off and lost it because they were a goof. And I'm gonna rig up some little gas tank, maybe like a lawnmower tank or rototiller tank or whatever, and run a fuel line down so I can fire this thing up and let it run longer per se than dumping gas in like we did when I checked it out. So that's that. I'll see you guys later. I'll break out the other camera when I get home, and we can oh yeah, that is closed. Darn it. So then we can go ahead and check it out.